Nearly half a century ago, in the middle of the summer of 1979, American paleontologist Dale Guthrie received one of those calls that speed up the pulse of any fossil lover. Miners had found, near Fairbanks in Alaska, which seemed to be part of the corpse of an Ice Age bison. At least that was what suggested the confusing kneading of hooves, feet, and skin that had prowled through the mud while the operators were looking for gold. If you're passionate about paleontology and amazing discoveries, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like this video. Each subscription helps us keep sharing fascinating stories like this. Years after that call, Guthrie and his colleagues celebrated what was probably one of the most delirious banquets in the history of mankind, a meat stew of 55,000 years ago. But how did this happen? It all began with an unexpected discovery in Alaska. Walter Roman and his family north of Fairbanks discovered in a mine something that little or nothing had to do with the gold they were looking for. Among the frozen land, the remains of an ancient creature of tens of thousands of years emerged, surprising everyone. This finding led to Guthrie getting involved in the investigation. Guthrie had to drive for about an hour on gravel roads to reach the Roman mine. Once there, he saw what looked like muscle tissues, bones, and black hair, the remains of an ancient steppe creature, semi-buried between the ice. The excitement of discovery filled the air. Roman's discovery was a novelty for both of them. He had found an authentic mummy, an exceptional event. Guthrie decided to act quickly to preserve the body and prevent its decomposition before it could be properly studied. Having come to the conclusion that it was a bison pruscus, a steppe bison, Guthrie faced a new challenge. The accumulations of ice and the heat of summer made it difficult to remove the corpse. However, his ingenuity led him to make intelligent decisions to preserve the remains. Finally, Guthrie's team not only preserved the body but also collected other fragments found in the ice. This allowed them to rebuild the last moments of the bison's life, resulting in a valuable contribution to paleontology. The animal was baptized as Blue Babe. But the story does not end there. During the excavation, scientists found claw marks and teeth indicating that Blue Babe had been attacked by an extinct feline, which revealed more about its tragic end. All this gives us a clearer idea of life in the Ice Age. And so, in the spring of 1984, the team decided to celebrate their work with an unusual banquet. They prepared a stew with a piece of Blue Babe, an event that left them all intrigued. The taste of the bison, surprisingly well preserved, was a unique experience. In the end, the legacy of Guthrie and his team endures, not only through the mummy of Blue Babe, which is exhibited in a museum, but also in the history that reminds us how paleontology can offer unexpected surprises. Would you like to try a meat stew of 55,000 years ago?